As spring rolls in, so are Texas storms. We have information on some incoming severe weather coming up next.
And Chris is also rolling up with the new car talks about your favorite dream cars that you definitely won't want to miss.
And more information on a new movie that's set to hit theaters across the nation starting tomorrow. All this and more coming up on NHSTV Live. Good morning, everyone, and as we start off today's show, I'm sure some of you noticed it was a little bit cloudy this morning on your way to school. Well, not only do we have a 45% chance of rain today, we're also expecting to have scattered thunderstorms coming into effect later this afternoon. The storm is supposed to begin just before the end of school today at around 4 o'clock, and is fortunately predicted to end at around 6 in the evening. Those storms could potentially become severe though, so make sure you're prepared and keep an eye on the news today for more updates. More rain and thunderstorms are expected off and on throughout the rest of this week, so be sure to keep an umbrella handy, and hopefully the weather didn't affect too much on yesterday's field trip. Right, Kirsten?
Thankfully, it didn't, Javier. Now to flow right into yesterday, our AP Environmental Science students got to go on a field trip to help them prepare for their exam coming up this May. To help students learn more about water pollution and its effects on the environment, Coach Comfort took his AP class to tour a federal wastewater treatment facility. The staff at the facility walked them through the process of how they get rid of water pollution from local communities and turn it into water that we use every day in our sinks, showers, laundry machines, you name it. Afterwards, students went to the parks in Keller to test the clarity of nearby streams and creeks and to observe how pollutants, like nitrogen, impact local ecosystems. We hope the experience helps you take your exam this year.
Well, Kirsten, while I wasn't in a waste treatment facility yesterday, seniors, this is an opportunity that you don't want to go to waste. AVID will be holding an academic signing ceremony for all seniors who have been accepted to college in order to recognize seniors who plan to go to college for academic programs, similar to how we recognize those who go to college for athletic programs. To participate, be sure to fill out the form below by this Thursday, April 14th, and include your acceptance letter from the college of your choice.
That sounds great, Javier. Speaking of college, there's a program here at Northwest to help you get a head start. On-ramps classes are a virtual dual enrollment class with UT Austin. The classes cost $149 per college course, while students who qualify for free and reduced lunch receive a tuition discount, making their dollars $25 per course. The classes will go over college-level curriculum for various math, science, English, and history courses, and will move at different pace from our regular high school classes. We talked to Ms. Bartels to get more information how enrolling in on-ramps classes could benefit you.
Well, the benefit of taking on-ramps classes is that you leave high school with some college credit, and college is so expensive right now that you can take those classes a whole lot cheaper while you're in high school, and then you're all ready to go when you leave here. You don't have to take these introductory classes that are very expensive.
But when it comes to reading and writing, you can also have a little fun with it. The Battle of the Books is a reading competition where a team of students from each high school read and memorize details from a list of books. The competition is an all-day event and will test competitors on their depth of their knowledge of each novel provided on the reading list. Every year, students meet in the South Lake Town Center to battle it out and try to win the first place title. We talked to Mrs. Leroy to get more information on what this year's competition is expected to look like.
No, there are 13 schools this year. We've had up to 18 in the past, but this is our first year going back to in-person in several years. So we have 13 from all around the Metroplex. Both Byron and Eaton are participating this year, but we also have Southlake, Grapevine, Louisville, HEB school districts. So pretty much a little bit of everyone.
The competition takes place this Thursday, April 14th, so be sure to support our Battle of the Books Club when they go to compete. Now get set, because a new edition of Car Talks is back and focusing on one sitting here at Northwest whose dream car is an iconic blast from the past.
On today's episode of Car Talk with Chris, I have the first ever edition of student features on your car. Noah is a junior here at Northwest and is actually in the CMP Academy.
2010 Mazda 3.
The 2010 Mazda 3 is a 5-speed automatic transmission with a 2.0-liter 4-cylinder engine.
An old school VW bus.
Noah's dream car is an old school VW bus, which is pretty cool. He actually wants to travel the world in his VW bus whenever he gets it after he sells his Mazda 3.
be a nomad and ride around for the rest of my life in a VW bus.
If you want to be featured on the next Car Talk, then head over to our Instagram page at NHS_TV and also Cars with Chris to find out when you'll be on the next Car Talk.
Be able to have a joyride in my own dream car does sound wonderful. And before I get distracted, be sure to tag us on Instagram at NHS_TV to have a chance of your own car getting featured on the show.
After you fill out that Instagram form, you should definitely zoom on over to the movie theaters because there's a brand new movie coming out tomorrow. The movie is called Father Stu, with big-time actor Mark Wahlberg with some other great actors like Jackie Weaver. This movie is based on a real story about a man named Stuart Long and his difficult boxing career. While Stuart focuses on his boxing career, he moves down to Los Angeles to find money and fame, while also being a supermarket clerk. His story takes a twist, though, when one accident changes his whole life. The premiere is set tonight, but will release tomorrow, April 13th, 2022. I know that I am definitely excited for this. What about you, Javier?
I don't know. I should definitely check it out. I'm not a huge fan of Mark Wahlberg. But what y'all should really check out is another interesting Text on Main Street. So don't forget to tune in on tomorrow's show.
Make it a great day, Texans.
This has been NHSTV Live.